Welcome back from the rest hold. It's time for us to get into the mailbag for August. We got a couple questions here from a couple different people. Thank you for sending those in advance. And let's go one by one here. Answer what you guys have sent in. MonoApex asks us, if you could pick the soundtrack or opening video package song for WrestleMania 50, what would it be? Neosa says thank you. So thank you. Obviously, we don't know what the hell songs are going to come out then, but I went with the old WrestleMania theme. I used to like that old one. The whoa, whoa, WrestleMania. That one, cheesy as fuck. But
okay, you kept singing as you were. Whoa,
yeah, you was like
that one. That one,
That one was a good song. It was an outro at one point.
Yeah, we can do it again.
Yeah, I like that old one. It's cheesy and it's way outdated. But at the same time, it's a little bit, nostalgic. So, WrestleMania 50, go back to WrestleMania 1. Do that kind of thing. Or if you want to go back to WrestleMania 1 even more, and you want to do the old Easy Lover song, pull that out too. Why not? What do you guys think, though?
I think what they're going to do is, they're going to take that song, the WrestleMania song, and probably do some gay-ass dubstep to make it sound terrible. So, it's going to be the remix of it.
True.
It's going to be very homosexual dubstep.
Well, by that time, my band, Edward Meathands, will have become, super popular, and we'll probably just do a live performance throughout the whole show.
Throughout the whole show.
Yeah. People will be like, this WrestleMania 50, sucks.
Sparing no expense. Edward Meathands. All the time.
You see? You're fucking buying into it.
Yeah, I think the easy answer for this is, I don't know, a song that's going to be released in 2047 or whatever frickin' year that is. It's not that long from now, is it?
Well, we're at 32, so 18
Probably
years?
at 37.
I was a bit off, but somewhere around there.
Wait, what WrestleMania is going to be in 2047? I got to know this now.
That'd probably be 60 or something like that.
Wait a minute, so 2015's got 32, and...
Check out Smark Out Moment Smack Talk, where as the host try and do math!
Yeah,
WrestleMania 64.
64.
Oh, wow, that's the one where they could, play Mario.
WrestleMania.
Edward Meathands.
Declan McAree asks us, do you think that you guys will reach a point where we can get an all-talk show every week? You hear the shit that we talk about? You wouldn't want it.
I hope not.
I hope so, but we just don't have the time. We don't have the patience.
There's a very easy way to make that happen, and that's by every single one of you listeners out there going to patreon.com and finding both the Mega Powers Radio and Smark Out Moment Patreons and giving your money to us.
And you know he's right, because he's using his promotion voice.
Yeah.
Thank you for covering that for me, because that actually is the only way that this pretty much will happen, is if we get enough money where we can set aside more time of our own to be able to do this kind of stuff, pay some people to take some of that stuff away from us, because, we have to not only record the podcast, but we have to make the images for it, we have to edit the posts, we have to do all of it. So we don't have time for that. And if we can get people to pick up the slack and, do that kind of stuff and hopefully even do it better than us, then we'll do it more. But, having to
also, if nobody else donates, we're going to have JD on as a regular host member.
I'm pretty sure that he'll have his own show.
Tony.
No, JD will be the...
I did the math, and if every single combined listener of the Raw Post Show and Smack Talk committed $25 a month, we would be able to afford a private jet for one day.
And that day would be awesome footage. So go ahead and do that.
Well,
Be the first show on a private plane.
I think we'd have to make the private plane show. And then it would be,
for that one that the president has.
We'd get mailbag questions where it'd be like, when do you guys think you're going to reach a point where you have a private plane show every week? Alright, let's do the math. How many WrestleManias are there?
Doing a lot of math in this mailbag.
Yeah. It's the math bag.
There's a lot of different podcasts.
I imagine some pedophile teacher going, "Hi kids, why do you want to see what's in my math bag?"
That's terrible. No, but realistically, if everybody who did listen to our shows donated $1 a month, that might end up making as much of a difference as what we would need to be able to do that kind of stuff. So keep that in mind, guys. PayPal, fan funding channel, or fan funding module on the channel, and the Patreon accounts that we've got. Always, if you want to hear more all talk for all things, then keep that in
And if
mind.
you don't want to give for that reason, just give for #FreePancakeHat.
Or that.
Just give to the Patreon.
Just get the Patreon.
Or you can just turn your ad block off and, just watch the videos without them, the usual.
And for those that, for some reason, skip over the rest hold and don't know about the Patreon and stuff like that, definitely go check it out because you actually do get rewards in response to whatever you donate. And that can be anything from requesting certain special features that we could do, or if you're somebody who wants to have like your own special interview or something like that, then, we'll work with you with different stuff, so...
And by popular demand, I will go ahead and say, if you are a listener that gives that $25 amount, I will send you the show every single week on cassette tape.
Peter mentioned on, I think it was the tournament or something like that. He said that he might be interested in that. So
That'd just be funny to have someone give you a cassette tape.
I don't even know if you could buy them anyway.
Oh, this is only good for the continental U.S. though. I do have to make that clear.
That's true.
Yeah, because shipping fees, fuck that shit.
You'd buy like a bulk thing of tapes, and people that own the cassette tapes are like, yes, somebody's buying them again.
You might consider it if you just send the shipping fee.
So yeah, hopefully we will get to a point where we can do an all talk show every week, but kind of depends on you guys. So it's all on you. Andre Rosa sent a couple questions in. First question here: when's the last time you had a very outrageous prediction that actually came true, wrestling related or not? I can't remember not wrestling related. And the first thing that comes to my mind, wrestling related itself, is predicting Alex Riley being number 2 at the Royal Rumble in that year, because that was something that was sort of random. And we had do our little predictions contest, and Miz was a guaranteed number 1. Alex Riley came out at number 2, and I was just like, oh, dude, if I get fucking number 3 right and continue this on. But I had thought R-Truth would be number 3, and he ended up being 4 or something like that. And I was just like, you fucking bastards. But that's the first thing that comes to my mind. What about you guys? Wrestling related or not? What's an outrageous predictions you got right?
All right, well, I guess I'll go first. Jerry Lawler, diverticulitis. I predicted that. It happened.
That same year that Tony predicted that Alex Riley was going to enter at number 2, I said that The Miz would enter at number 1, so that's pretty crazy, right?
You want to know what the scariest prediction is? Someone actually edited the Wikipedia page for Chris Benoit the day before he did the double murder-suicide with the Chris Benoit's dead.
Really?
Yeah. He actually got all his computers seized.
It wasn't like right when the story broke?
No. He got his computer seized and they fucking pounded him about it, and just turned out he was being a dick, and that happened.
It's just the most unlucky fucking thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Out of all the people to do that on.
Makes you think, though. Don't be a cunt on Wikipedia.
Yeah. Don't change Yoshitatsu to
Wikipedia.
Zack Ryder. You never know what's going to happen.
I thought I changed it to JTG. I don't fucking remember that. That's why you shouldn't use it.
Peyton, what about you? What's an outrageous prediction you got correct?
I predicted that Mauro Supremo was going to send this question.
Ooh.
Or
is that immersive?
Andre Rosa.
Yeah, I was going to say Andre Rosa did, so you got it wrong anyway.
See, it was a little foggy, but I did predict the question was going to come in.
Did that sweet-ass fucking psychic radio show help you?
He had a message from beyond, and it said, ooh, Mauro Supremo is going to submit this.
You came from
No,
Digital
Andre
State
Rosa.
family!
Other question from Andre
said that,
Rosa. What is your opinion on some of the Comic-Con superhero movie trailers such as Deadpool, Suicide Squad, and Batman v Superman? I loved Batman v Superman, made me a hell of a lot more confident in the movie than anything I've seen beforehand, but I'm very, very nervous that they're going to kill off the wrong Robin, so we'll see. Suicide Squad, again, much, much better than I expected. Joker's tattoos and the shit that's going on with that's a little annoying, but that movie looks a lot better. And Deadpool, I wasn't as impressed. Put it that way. I know that Wago's not too much into the superhero stuff, but did you check them out?
Yeah. Nope. Can't find my fucks.
I
Nope.
think they're to the left.
Nah. No fucks. Well, I guess I don't have an opinion on this.
Peyton, what do you think about these trailers?
I have not previewed such trailers, as I prefer to go into movies with no previous things affecting my thoughts.
Why are you wording it this way? I prefer to go into movies.
He's being a company guy. He's being all PC and shit.
PCB.
But not PCB.
Ah, fuck me.
Drew, what are your thoughts on these trailers? Did you check them out?
Batman v Superman made me a lot more confident in the movie than before.
Alright, don't just
although-
read my shit.
Okay.
So that's no?
I hate to be the guy, but that's 3 notes from you, dude.
Oh, you know, that's your answers. He also has another one that you guys probably aren't going to like all that much, though. So speaking of superheroes, what are your favorite and least favorite heroes and villains? Anybody got to toss in there, or am I the only one who's going to answer this?
Is it
Well, I
specifically superheroes?
Favorite and least favorite superheroes / villains?
Well, I guess I can go ahead and say that I have been walking around for the better part of the last 2 years with a Batman lip ring. So I think that gives away that Batman is definitely number one by a long shot. I mean, who the hell compares to Batman?
Exactly.
I don't care.
Oh.
Someone out there, I don't care. You want to bring up Deadpool, he's a fucking jackass.
How about-
Wolverine is a fucking roided out jerk. Like, there's no one who compares to Batman.
There's one person on his level. Neville.
No.
He's on the Neville level.
No.
He's above the Neville level.
I don't think he can get
Yeah.
higher than the Neville level. I mean, that fucking cape never came down.
We'll see. Neville level is like 77. Well, Batman is like 79.
Why are we having this fucking conversation?
Batman is clearly the
Yeah,
best,
that's pretty
though.
cool.
Yeah. And the best villain is obviously the Joker.
Damn
I
right.
mean, holy shit! Like, there's no better villain and hero pairing. There's just none. Like, and as a person who's just really not that much into that stuff, like, those are the only ones I've ever just fully connected, understood why these guys battled, what they were doing against each other. It was grounded enough in reality to be into it, yet also mystical and fantastical enough to be escapist and fun. Like, it's just perfect.
They're fundamentally just amazing characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if there wasn't a superhero genre and you still had Batman and Superman, and not Batman and Superman, Batman and Joker, in just like a noir or something like that, like, it would be fucking amazing. I like the pairing of Superman and Lex Luthor a lot, but that can get really, like, cheesy. Spider-Man's a great character, but he can be taken in the wrong direction and stuff like that. And, of course, there's terrible ones. I mean, Andre was asking us our least favorite stuff. I'll bring out some terrible, terrible characters they've had over the years. Matter Eater Lad.
Arm fall off boy.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite superhero is the TV series version of the Arrow. It's the
Which
only
is cooler than the normal Green Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got, like, Condiment King, fucking Hypno Hustler, and Big Wheel. Like, there's no shortage of terrible comic book characters.
I think the Condiment Queen was better.
I used to play bass for Condiment Queen.
Condiment Queen.
Yeah, we mostly just covered Queen songs.
My favorite.
Because we're condiments. We
Did you
covered
guys
it.
cut the mustard?
Oh, God. It just keeps going.
And on and on and on and on.
My favorite superhero is the Hurricane.
Well, I don't want to relish too much on this concept.
Is
Well, just waiting for the rest of these guys to catch up to us.
Yes, I was hoping somebody would follow that up with a catch. Last question here from Morris Supremo that Peyton had predicted. My question to you is, what is the move and finisher that when you see it, it looks like it doesn't hurt at all? Tons of them.
The overdrive, that fucking awful move that MVP and Randy Orton and probably a bunch of other scrubs used in the past, where they put the fucking leg over their head and kind of fall forwards.
That is so bad.
No,
That
you
is-
want to know what's one of the worst? The beginning.
That's
Big,
pretty bad.
big ending looks like it would hurt a lot more than that.
It's
Nah.
pretty bad, but it's believable that they could fucking hit their face off the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
To
when
me,
he
the
first
most-
started doing that. We were just talking about how like they looked like it hurt the knees more than anything else because that was always the first thing that hit.
Finger poke of doom.
Yeah, he figured it out more as it went on. So joke answer, the worm, because that doesn't look like it hurts in the slightest bit at all. But if we're talking about present day stuff, especially John Cena's STF just fucking sucks. It's awful. First off, the faces he makes looks like it's hurting him more than them.
It's true.
he's like,
oh my god.
In fairness to him,
the
last one he did, he fucking cinched up on.
He did do very good that last one in Seth Rollins. He did, but for the most part, he's always so cuddling them. Like he's just like more leaning on them. They're like completely flat on the ground. Like he doesn't even have his arms fully around them. They're usually more up around like where their nose is, and like it just looks awful.
That move and a lot of actually some different submission moves, they look like they're more of what a chiropractor would do to help you than anything that would hurt.
And you know what the most egregious thing about this is that he's a main eventer, and this is one of his main finishers. I almost feel like he uses that more than the attitude adjustment to finish the matches.
He definitely did for 06, I know that.
And when you like see those like top lists they do for like submission specialists, you know they always put John Cena on there, and that's bullshit because he's fucking terrible with that move. And like, what else has he done? Like, he did a crossface once in a while,
and that's like so similar to it, but just enough of a difference where it looks like it can hurt. Accolade is another one to me that doesn't look like it really would hurt. It hurts, I would think, more that he's sitting on you than anything. And he's really not sitting on you either. So, like...
Okay, Summer Rae's Accolade? Yeah, that'd hurt. Fucking Rusev's
Yeah.
Can we call that the Raccolade?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Am I weird if I say that I don't believe that people's elbow hurts that much?
Well, have you ever taken a people's elbow?
I would think
like
that would hurt more
let
than a lot of other things.
Let me drive my elbow into your chest.
Yeah.
No, Wago, it doesn't fucking matter if you do it. See, it has to be The Rock doing it, and he has to throw his elbow pad into the audience.
Oh, that's what gives it the superpowers.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. My bad. Sorry.
It's a whole chi thing. You know?
I've always hated the wasteland. I always thought that was
See,
stupid.
when he like moves his arm backwards and forwards, that separates the bad from the good chi. And then he channels it when he bounces off the ropes.
It's kind of like when Wade Barrett does the bullhammer. He can't just like do it while he's got the black elbow pad on, which makes me wonder, why doesn't he just come out with the red elbow pad?
Yeah, exactly. Like, just
Yeah,
don't wear that and just nail somebody. Like, really, realistically, if this was real, and for some reason you can suspend your disbelief enough to say that every finisher is like, they've mastered that so much that it really will knock you out in one shot, everybody should just immediately try to go for that finisher.
Right?
And you would see matches where, like, you know, it's like ding, 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 and Shawn Michaels just starts trying to kick immediately.
Oh, yeah, I know, except for when they do that, like when Sheamus and Daniel Bryan did it at WrestleMania, everyone throws a shit fit.
Right. I laughed my ass off on that. I loved that.
When Triple H and Orton did it, that was fucking sucked.
But, like, really, like, you know, anytime that anybody gets a chance to pick somebody up and they've got a move where they throw somebody down from that position, they should always be doing their finisher.
Do you know what moves, the one move that makes someone look fucking stupid is Big Show.
The move Big Show?
The WMD. Just punch him.
Yeah. Like, he really should just,
stopping
like...
you?
He should charge at everybody, and he's so fucking big that he can't go anywhere, and then he just nails him in the face, and it's the end of it.
You're holding someone in the corner and chopping them. Just punch them!
When he came out the other week to do it to The Miz, he wasn't even fully over the ropes when he fucking punched out Miz.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what's stopping him from doing it at any other point in the match?
Like, half the time, he doesn't even reel up on it, so I don't... fuck the Big Show.
See, the thing is, he doesn't do the scream in matches.
He's got to do the charge up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine how horrible that punch would be if he had an elbow pad that he could take off before he... But no, I mean, a lot of these finishers, they look like they wouldn't hurt at all. The submission ones are definitely something that stands out to me, but...
The Cobra.
Oh, yeah, of course, the Cobra.
I don't know, the surfboard definitely doesn't look like it would hurt.
Are you kidding? That looks horribly painful.
Mainly, I don't know, whenever Daniel
on your
Bryan
shoulder
does it,
joints and stuff?
That looks like it's more painful than most other moves, I would think.
Are you
I don't
kidding?
know. I'd never take one. I wouldn't know. Wago.
What?
Does it hurt?
Drew, I don't even think you would have the balance to do a surfboard.
I could probably take one.
Yeah, you know what's even worse? When they do the surfboard, and then I think it's like Daniel Bryan does it. After they do that, then they just start like pulling your neck back.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like oh my god.
Oh yeah,
I want
actually,
that.
Well, stuff like that was actually made to use on guys that aren't selling enough.
To like hurt them enough where they are forced to.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the same with you know the fucking move that Collie used to use where he grabbed their shoulders. Well, the fucking veterans used to just dig their fucking nails into your muscles and make you scream. Had that done to me, it's like fucking horrible.
Now, something like that seems like it would fucking hurt. You know, Kali's got huge fucking hands.
Fun fact, like, people don't think the mandible claw should hurt. So a guy named Joey Legend was teaching class, and he went, "Oh, you don't believe the mandible claw will work?" Fucking grabbed this guy's mouth, popped all the blood vessels in his mouth.
That what always kind of threw me off about that, though, is they could just bite down. Then it's like, my fingers.
Yeah, true.
That's why he had the guard on his hand.
Oh,
yeah,
true.
you can say
He
thing
did.
about like, the sock,
That's what the sock was for.
Mr. Socko.
Mhm. Yeah, you're not going to bite down on a sock.
Especially a dirty sock.
Yeah.
Yeah, how bad is it for the people
thing's
that had to
down
take
his
that,
pants.
knowing that it was down his pants? Like, you know, you can kind of like, you know, obviously when you're doing like dirty deeds and stuff like that, like you're not ramming your head into the fucking ground and stuff. You're just selling, but you don't have to sell when it comes to that. Like, that's down that dude's pants.
I'm just going to go ahead and say, based on the stories I've heard backstage, I'm sure it's not the first time someone's had a ball sock in someone's mouth.
Sunny days. What other things? I'm looking at the list of the roster right now, and I don't even remember some of these people's finishers. Like, the hell's fucking Heath Slater's?
He does like a payday type thing.
He should do it outrageous. That's so much.
Yeah, the pedigree doesn't look like it hurt too much.
What?
Do Los Matadores have a finisher?
Yeah, they had that thing where they basically kind of do like a Samoan drop with both of them.
Now, hang on, in fairness to that statement, the modern day pedigree done by Triple H does not look like it hurts because you can put your hands down to protect your face. Back when he used to actually hold their fucking arms behind the back, it looked great.
Back when he broke that dude's fucking neck, it really looked like it was
Oh
painful.
my god.
That was not Triple H's fault. The guy thought it was a fucking,
like a power bomb.
like a tiger something or other.
Pearl River plunge.
He was jumping for a powerbomb.
The PRP.
You're just trying too hard.
Who other people do we have? I mean, like, you know, a lot of things they look like they would hurt. Even as something as simple as like a splash, like some dude's jumping on you. It's gonna take the wind out and stuff, but
What was Eric Rowan's finisher?
I bet the stink face would oddly hurt.
Yeah, of course it does, man. He's like rubbing your nose, getting caught in all those divots in his ass.
I don't know that finisher.
Gosh.
I don't know, but Hurricane is just fucking kill, man. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, the way they have to take that forward roll.
Yeah, it's terrible. I know a finisher I'd never want to take, and that would be a clothesline or a spear from the right person.
There's one person I wouldn't want to take a clothesline from. Fucking JBL. Jesus fucking Christ. He
Luke
kills
Harper's good
people.
fishes sometimes.
Older JBL, not older JBL like his age, but back in the day when he was in the APA, holy shit.
Yeah.
He fucking wallop people.
That's like, I would rather take, you know, like an attitude adjustment. I'd rather take an RKO. I'd rather take so many that are like supposed to be even more vicious finishers than a fucking clothesline.
It's like I'd
You know
rather
what,
take the job to John Cena than take this clothesline
You know
from
what?
JBL.
You know what that's about? He's like, I can hit you hard as I want because I'm gonna win and you can't give me a receipt. Just fucking tag the guy. JBL's meant to be an asshole, doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
He's meant to be.
He was built to be an asshole. God's sitting there going, all right, this is your plan for life, asshole. And he drove a car and shit.
What the fucking hell's Joey Styles' purpose then?
To shout God's name.
Alright, so this topic's fucking dead.
Yeah. You know, pretty much all the Divas finishers that were back in the day, they looked like they didn't hurt at all. now
Yeah,
they've gotten some better
slap.
ones. Yeah, there's much better ones now, like that. The PTO that looks like that could hurt.
Did Ivory ever have a finishing move?
I think she did some kind of submission.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. I actually don't remember a lot of the finishers that the women used to have. Like, what was actually Masaro's?
The roll-up.
That's what most of them had.
Majority of the damn Divas finishers. But yeah, now they actually have, like, finishers
Multiple
that you can
moves,
actually
even.
call out. Like, Nikki's got the rack attack. All these new Divas had their submission finishers.
Alicia Fox has that scissors kick.
She used to use a kneeling facebuster and a Samoan driver.
I always used to like Gail Kim's finisher. That eat defeat.
Oh, where she like pulls backward and you kind of get like
She pulls your arm and like her foot goes right into your face.
sort of like a curb stomp.
Do you know whose finisher looked fucking sweet? Especially on that time that it like made it so Christy Hemme could never wrestle again. Karma's finisher. Jesus Christ. She flattens women.
Yeah, that legit was dangerous. Yeah, a lot of different finishers. Voice cracked like hell there. A lot of different finishers don't look like they.
A lot of
hit
different finishers.
So, everybody leave your comments below, answer these questions back, leave us your thoughts on all the different subjects, finishers and the WrestleMania song and everything in between there, all the superheroes and whatnot. And check out that Patreon as we were talking about. We've got one more main event to talk about for this episode. We're going to do a little retrospective on SummerSlam, so stay tuned. Click on part 5. We'll be right back.